Thank you for joining us on this edition of the show. Our guest is the co-founder of a new taxi hailing service applying technology in the transportation industry. Our tech tips focuses on 3 Telegram features, and our app of the week makes learning fun. We have much more lined up for you, but first, some tech news and updates. This is Tech Trend, and I'm Chukwemeka Agbata.
The internet has had an intense impact on the world. One of the most interesting chapters of this short history has been its development in Africa. International organizations such as Afrinic have played an important role in African internet history. Afrinic, the Internet Numbers Registry for Africa, is a key player in IP address distribution and internet development in the region. Each year, the Internet Society holds 2 open public policy meetings in various locations through its service region. One of the meetings this year was held in Nigeria, hosted by the Nigeria Internet Registration Association, NERA. The 27th Afrinic meeting provided a unique opportunity for Internet-related individuals and organizations to gather to discuss the policies governing Internet number resource distribution in the African region.
It brings all the key actors, the key stakeholders, that is the government decision makers, the policy formulation bodies, the regulators, all coming together to discuss key issues of number resource management. As you know, Afrinic is the regional internet registry for Africa, and by coming together to discuss with the right actors in Nigeria, it will help Nigeria quickly come up with policies and strategies to move forward.
The meeting also serves as a platform to share with stakeholders on the progress, successes, and the future of Internet for Africa.
There are countries in Africa that have developed. And so, with this collaboration, essentially it gives an opportunity for us. There is no need reinventing the wheel. The wheel is there. It's just for us to collaborate and to make sure that we build the ecosystem together. So it is very, very important that we collaborate in those areas.
A lot of things are happening within the internet that we can call as a weapon. And intellectual knowledge weapon is what we are on in, because we are leveraging into this data to be able to deliver what I call the knowledge Olympiad. That's what we are going through. So the essence of this is for the African Union itself, not just about Nigeria, for the African Union to recognize that this is the most critical moment for Africa to emerge. If we lose the data space, either as knowledge, either as protection, either as security, then automatically we can as well call it quit. But I know that Africa has a role to play, and Nigeria should belong to the Committee of Knowledge Nations in this point.
Since inception, they've allotted more than 100 million IPv4 addresses and over 9,000 IPv6 statutory prefixes in Africa, with around 42% of over 1,500 members receiving an IPv6 prefix. As at the end of October 2017, they had allotted 7.2 million IPv4 addresses, with 95 32 IPv6 prefixes and 127 autonomous system numbers, with 122 new members joining the organization.
The rest of the world have already moved to IP version 6 because of the evolving technology of Internet of Things, and because IP version 4 is getting exhausted. Very soon you cannot have access to it. So the sooner Nigeria adopts IP version 6, the better, because if not, while the rest of the world have all moved to IP version 4, Nigeria is lagging behind, and it will come at a level by which the learning curve will be stiff, because we will now be trying to rush the normal usual fire brigade approach of Nigeria, trying to say, okay, how do we quickly adopt and move forward as the rest of the world. So this is an important meeting to bring everybody together so that we do the movement slowly, gradually, and we'll reach there.
The first Afrinic meeting was held in Dakar, Senegal in 2004. And ever since, they've been working persistently to achieve their task in supporting internet development in Africa.
So that's a bit more.
What's described as the world's first gaming robot, Mechamon, combines real-life battling robots with augmented reality enemies. British startup Reach Robotics say Mechamon blends the virtual world with artificial intelligence and creates AR battlefields in your living room, all controlled by your smartphone.
Mechamon is the world's first gaming robot. So that's a robot they control from your smartphone or tablet. Think of it as a video game character in real life, your personal robot. And then you can take it into lots of different types of games. So games where you battle other people, games where you're playing against virtual characters using augmented reality, or just playing with the robot itself.
In battle mode, 4 infrared sensors allow the robot to track and attack another Mechamon. In AR mode, enemies are artificially intelligent opponents, but the real-world Mechamon reacts to every hit. Arcade mode puts Mechamon at the center of a catalogue of classic video game-like asteroids reimagined for the AR world. The robot's modular design includes detachable legs with 3 degrees of motion and can be customized by users.
How do we make sure that the experience, the single player experience, is great as well? And the best way to do that is we've all got a smartphone in our pocket. Why don't we leverage that to allow us to take the robot into a virtual world? And that was the moment where we thought, well, that's a great way to create a single player experience that will actually be engaging for people.
Reach Robotics say they envisage leagues where players either in the same place or even in different countries can challenge each other to do battle.
You've got full customization, so you've got shields on the leg of the robot, so you can actually change the design and style of your robot down to the weapons and the shoulder ports as well. So we'll be releasing add-ons over the next year that allow you to change your behavior, the behavior of your Mechamon and all of the design to your personalized style. You've got battery in the chest, and that's about 1 hour 30 minutes of playtime, and about 1 hour to charge. So if you get 2 of them, then you're laughing.
The company says Mechamon is both a programmer's platform and a game. It's available through the Reach Robotics website or the Apple Store. And finally, a giant robot in space-age structures radically transforming the Yueyang skyline as workers put the finishing touches to the Oriental Science Fiction Valley theme park, which opens its doors in February. And while the name may sound as plain as the surroundings, inside, a feast of visual entertainment awaits. From shoot-'em-up games to roller coasters, this $1.5 billion project is all about virtual reality, making it China's first and only VR theme park, something they say has the potential to revolutionize the economy in the country's poorest provinces. The sky in Guizhou may rarely be as blue as it appears in this promotional video, but with China's virtual reality market worth an expected $8.5 billion by 2020, the 330-acre park has the potential to be a bright business opportunity.